Hey guys, how are you doing today? I am so excited. It has started to finally get cool here in Oklahoma. Like, I can legit wear this semi, 3/4 sleeve shirt and not be sweating and stuff. So I'm super excited about that. So like the title has told you, I'm doing the spooky, scary book tag. Ooh. I know, you're scared. It's okay. You can admit it. I also thought, since I'm doing the spooky, scary book tag, I would do darker eyeshadow and darker lipstick. Not quite sure how I feel about the darker lipstick, but, you don't know until you try, right? Yeah. So, let's get started. Question number 1 is, what goes bump in the night? Name a book that has legitimately scared you while reading it. I only have this book on ebook, but it's 14 by Peter Clines. That book legitimately, made me kind of, creeped out. They live in an apartment complex that a lot of people and tenants keep moving out of, and our main character moves in, and it's, a really good price, kind of why is it such a good price? And so he starts trying to figure out what's going on in his apartment complex. There is this room that no one seems to be able to live in, and it's room number 14. And it just goes through all of these sort of like science fiction, but it has to deal with all of these spooky sort of, is it supernatural? Is it just the way of an apartment kind of way? And so it was good. That, creeped me out. The next one is Jackolanterns and Classic Costumes, a book you always reach for during Halloween time. And the book that I always reach for during Halloween time is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, which we all know is by J.K. Rowling. And I actually have a whole entire list of TBR, a whole stack of TBR books I need to read. But I ended up opening up the first Harry Potter book, and I was like, oh, this is home, and I got all comfy and started reading it again. And I don't care, this is a judgy-free zone. Yeah, judgy-free. Number 3, Black Cats and Magic Mirrors, a book you love that is laced with superstition and or magic. And that would have to be a magical bakery mystery. This is the second one. It's Bewitched, Bothered, and Biscotti. I love that she has alliterations for her books. The first one was Brownies and Broomsticks. And this is by Bailey Cates, and it follows Katie Lightfoot, and she has sort of opened a bake shop with her aunt and her uncle, and she finds out that she is a witch. And then she sort of goes on all different kinds of adventures trying to figure out the murders, because this is a cozy mystery, because I love all the cozy mysteries. So this is a really good one. Number 4, Witch's Brew, favorite witch character in any book or series. And I would have to go with, again, I own this on ebook, but I would have to go with A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness. And I love Diana. She is just, I love that she is a scholar, and she is sort of trying to figure out how she's going to live in a world that has magic and vampires and sort of the supernatural-esque kind of world. I haven't read the second one or the third one, but I did read the first one, A Discovery of Witches, and it was a really good book. Number 5 is Ghouls and Ghosts, a book that still haunts you to this day, good or bad. That's gonna have to be Haunted by Chuck Palahniuk. Okay, so I got on a real kick probably, 9 or 10 years ago on Chuck Palahniuk's books, right? And they're kind of creepy and weird, and you're just sort of like, Haunted grossed me out. Yeah, I DNF'd that book. It was, okay, I'm not gonna spoil you, but the swimming pool scene, that's all I'm gonna say. It's disgusting. The swimming pool scene. No. Horrible. Haunted Graveyard. You're all alone in a graveyard. You get one book to give you comfort. Which is it? And I'm gonna have to go with Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. Yes, this is the new illustrated edition. Aaron bought it, and it's just, let me find one. If you've read this book, you know that scene. Oh my gosh. This scene, guys. It's just, I love this book. It's not like the warm, cozy, like, feel-good book, but I love all of the characters, and I love the depth in which Patrick Rothfuss has written it, and I love just the story. The story is amazing, and I still haven't finished the book because I'm taking my time, because Patrick Rothfuss is taking his time writing the third book, and I don't like being in the beginning of a series and then it not being either finished or gives me more books. But this book, I love this book, and the new cover, it's just beautiful. So yes, A Name of the Wind. Number 7, The Undead. Favorite supernatural creatures to read about, i.e. vampires, zombies, werewolves. I guess if I had to choose, I would choose vampires. I mean, when it comes to J.R. Ward's books, when it comes to Sherilyn Kenyon's books, the Anita Blake series, the Sookie Stackhouse series. So, my favorite vampire series would have to be the Anita Blake series by Laurel K. Hamilton. So this is Blood Noir. The very first book is Guilty Pleasures. It follows Anita Blake, a vampire hunter, and she is just sassy, and she is just kick-ass, and she doesn't bend to the wills of others. And I love the vampires in this series, specifically Jean-Claude. And it's just, I love seeing the relationship between Anita and Jean-Claude grow throughout this series. And so this book series really got me into vampires. Number 8, In the Dead of Night. Pick a book with a black cover. Now, technically, I could have chosen The Name of the Wind for a black cover, but I liked the newest cover more. And so, yes, I am doing the second one, The Wise Man's Fear. And it's mostly black. Like, it's sort of like a variant of black all the way into sort of like a greenish black color. So I'm picking it. I actually had a conversation with Aaron earlier about how long this book is. He was like, it's shorter than the first one. I was like, no, it's not. It's longer. And he's like, no, seriously, I think I would know. And I'm like, then I started second guessing myself. And then I went and picked it up. And this is 994 pages. And so, I was right. I love you, babe. I love you.
I love you too.
All right. And then the last question is trick or treat. Do I like to be tricked, or do I like to have a treat? I prefer treats. I hate surprises. Aaron knows I hate surprises. And so yeah, I prefer not to be scared. I prefer treats. So that is the end of this chapter of Courtagonist. Let me know if you've done the spooky book tag, and leave your link down below so I can go and watch it. I hope that you found this entertaining. If you like to see more of these videos, please subscribe and like this video. Also, if you want to see really, really pretty sort of like autumny fall kind of pictures of books, you should go check out my Instagram, also Courtagonist. And let me know that you came from YouTube over to Instagram to come and see me. And until next time, guys, happy reading. Bye!